stand up. We've all been sitting for a long time. Revolution is not one sitting down. All right, so my name is Sean Frame, and I'm the co-founder of Eldorado Progressives from the West Slope of El Dorado County. Any West Slope folks here? Placerville? Yeah, I see you there, Lizzie. All right, so thank you for inviting me to speak here today. A couple weeks ago when Jenny invited me to be here, we lived in a world where RBG was alive. We lived in a world where the killers of Breonna Taylor had not been exonerated by a grand jury. We lived in a world where there was a little more justice. This is truly a dark time we are living in. But are we going to give up? No! We cannot give up until Black Lives Matter. We cannot give up until women have equality of pay in the workplace, equal representation in the halls of power, and full reproductive rights in our nation. We cannot give up while families seeking refuge and asylum in our country are being separated and caged at our border. And we cannot give up until all people of color can feel confident that they will not be victimized by racist police. It has been said that we must accomplish our goals by all means necessary, and I can't disagree with that statement. We do need the sharp tip of the spear that will poke and prod those in power who will not pay attention any other way. But we also need people with the mighty pen and the mighty word. We need people who will chain themselves to a spot and not move until there is justice. But we also need those who are on the sideline around us, who have not yet found a place in our movement. We need to bring everybody and build a coalition that is strong, that includes everybody who will fight for justice and equality. Ruth Bader Ginsburg said, "Fight for what you care about, but do it in a way that others will join you." And it is in that spirit that I speak to you here today. On November 13th, 2016, 7 of us sat in a cafe in Placerville. The group we created that night is now 2,500 people strong. And why? Because we created a space for people to gather. We created actions for people to participate in. And we got together and did it together. We not only brought the usual suspects, we've gathered those who never thought they'd be part of a movement. This is how we organize. This is how we win. I'm sure you're wondering how here you can gather your neighbors and do the same thing. And I just want to say you're doing it right now, right here, right now. Gather together. And when you get people here, don't tell them to join your movement. Ask them what their movement would look like. And then shut up and listen. When you understand what their movement looks like, you can build a movement that is our movement. This is how we organize. This is how we fight. This is how we win. For our neighbors, we persist. Thank you.